We gotta get all the loot, see? What's up guys, Robert the Bruce here, and today I'm discussing my favorite routes to take as a criminal when playing Heist on the high tension map. It's always chaotic as the entire enemy team tries to take you down, so having a predetermined plan is often the difference between winning and losing. Here, a teammate and I are making a mad dash down the main road, but this is rare. Usually you have to get more creative than that because enemies have the road locked down. Here are some of my favorite paths to take. This first route is for the street objective. Usually players get stopped up on the barricade that blocks up the intersection right in front of this objective. Forces you to get out and walk, which can be disastrous if enemies are making a stand nearby. If you can manage to get on a bike though, you can completely bypass this obstruction and literally put yourself right next to where you dropped the money off. Look where I've highlighted it. You can take your bike right up those steps and fly between the pillars. I got shot off the bike, but you can see here that the bike still rolled right past everyone and right up to the objective. It allowed my teammate to easily score even though there were enemies at the blockade trying to hold us up. The second route is for the rooftop objective and is one of my absolute favorites. It requires the zipline gun, so make sure you have it equipped. For this plan, it doesn't really matter if there are enemies all around the truck because if you can get to the bomb, you can almost always make this work. You're just going to hop the center rails down to the area below. I usually get shot a few times, but still manage to get over the side before someone takes me down. By dropping below, you look death in the face and say, "Not yet," because it'll take enemies a little while to get caught up and in your line of sight again. Once below, you'll see this area beneath a skyscraper, and you can run down this corridor a little ways to find an elevator. Hop in, and you just have to hope there's not some little kid in there hitting all the buttons making you stop at every floor. Once you're up top, a quick look around reveals a side room with some stairs leading up. Don't get distracted with the pretty view because you are almost home. This is also a great time to start your epic theme music because the coolest part of this whole route is coming up. Assuming there's not enemy snipers camping on top of the roof, run to the top section, bust out your zipline, and fire it towards the center of the helipad. Here I got lucky and a teammate had already set one up. Also make sure you yell something epic like "Freedom!" while you're on it, and bam! It's an easy score that will often take enemy teams by surprise. This last route is actually a follow-up if you manage to score the rooftop objective first. If you're not afraid of a little danger, you can often surprise the enemy and grab the second pack of loot. They are on the ground engaging ground targets, but nobody is really paying attention to the skies. With a little fancy parachute work, you can coast all the way back over there, land right on the money, and then hop over the rails before they even know what's going on. Remember that last route I just showed you? Well, you can modify it, get up to the roof of that building, and then just parachute off again towards the other objective. If nothing else, it allows your team plenty of time to catch up and formulate a plan. Sometimes, getting the bomb out of the back of the truck is the hardest part, and once you can break up the enemy line of defenses doing this, it's an easy score. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go put these sneaky routes to use and snag some easy money. I'm Robert the Bruce, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.